Guest now tonight in studio with us. Dragged him off the golf course while it was still light. Anyway, that's the version we're going to tell everyone. Sam Bradford, OU quarterback. Sam, thanks for being here.
No problem. Good to be here.
Sincerely apologize.
Oh, yeah. It's dark by now, so I couldn't be out there anyway.
How's the golf going now? You laugh about shooting 63, but no one's ever going to sneeze about that. But you're finally getting to play a lot.
Yeah, you know, we got a couple weeks off from school and football, so trying to make the most of it, play as much golf as I can, and golf games actually, it's coming along right now.
So things are good, and I was thinking on the way over, Sam, that a year ago, who would have ever thought that you're going into a campaign where you're going to have to go compete for the starting job, and then all of a sudden you win it, you win the Big 12 championship, you set some records, and all of a sudden you're looking at a 4-year career starting at Oklahoma. Could you have ever dreamed it?
Yeah, you know, I mean, obviously it's what I wanted, and you know, it's something I've thought about for a long time, but you know, at this point last year it's still, you know, anyone's race, and I was competing, you know, just trying to get out on the field. And you know, I think, you know, once I got the job, and you know, I think I just made the most of my opportunity out there, and you know, we had a lot of success last year, and you know, we're just looking to do it again this year.
A lot of highlights too. I mean, you look back at say the Cotton Bowl for starters, that game against Texas.
Yeah, definitely. You know, Texas game, that was probably one of the funnest games of the year. I mean, it's something I've gone to, you know, since I was probably 5, and just, you know, coming down that ramp, getting to be out there is probably one of the greatest feelings I've had.
We ran into your dad, Kent, who I played ball with down in Norman, actually, who may have 4 rings. You're going to have to play real well to reach his rings. Now, he didn't quite set as many records.
Yeah.
But ran into, and your mother, Martha, there. Now, you're the only child, I think. I think I heard you say one time that it was kind of tough that they were disciplinaries, but now you understand why. Is that correct?
Oh, definitely. You know, I mean, they were always on me, you know, to do the right thing. You know, sometimes, you know, I thought maybe they were being a little bit tough on me, but looking back, you know, I wouldn't want to have it any other way. And, you know, I understand why they did it, and I think it's paid off, definitely.
You lose Malcolm Kelly. You saw him make the catch against Texas. You do have some really good guys coming back. First of all, what's it like to throw to Gresham? And secondly, you've got to have some receivers come through for you, though.
Yeah, definitely. Well, first off, Gresham, I mean, if you've seen him play, you know. I mean, he's pretty much a freak. He's probably the best athlete I've ever seen, ever thrown to. But, you know, receivers, we're still, I mean, even though we lose Malcolm, we're so talented at that position that, I mean, I think we probably have one of the best wide receiver corps in the nation. I mean, we have so many weapons out there that, you know, any position liable to take it to the house at any time. So, I mean, throwing to those guys makes my job a little bit easier.
All right, we've talked about some of the highlights for you the first season. What was the toughest moment for you in that first year?
You know, I mean, obviously the Fiesta Bowl, you know, that's kind of something that, you know, we didn't want to end the season like that, and we felt that we were a lot better team than the way we played. So, you know, coming off the field, realizing that we weren't going to have a shot to redeem ourselves, that was probably one of the toughest, you know, moments of the year.
I think I read where you said there was a banner in the locker room. That doesn't sound like Bob Stoops too much to me, but tell us about that.
Yeah, well, I mean, we see it every day when we go in there, and, you know, it's just a banner. It's kind of us walking off the field, and there's a quote from Pat White that says, I think he said something like, I think we just wanted it a little bit more. We were a little bit more hungry than they were. And, you know, it's just something, you know, that we have to see every day, you know, just to know that's how we finished the year. You know, we got beat. You know, they wanted it more than we did. And it's just a little bit of motivation every day when we go in there, you know, something to get better, get ready for next year.
What do you feel when you see that? I mean, when you saw that, what do you feel inside?
I mean, the first time I saw it, I was just kind of like, really? I mean, we gotta look at that every day. But, you know, I think, obviously, I understand why the coaches did it, because now every time you see it, you know, a little bit of frustration, a little bit of anger, you know, comes up inside you, and you realize that, hey, you know, we can't finish the year like that again. We got to go out there. We got to finish on top. So I think it is, you know, it's a little bit of motivation to see that every day.
Well, congratulations on a great year. And only an OU quarterback who's won a lot would sit here and sort of have to go, well, shoot, you know, it didn't go real well. You did have the year you did. But congratulations. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Sam Bradford, OU quarterback.